clase de sexto y de segundo de primaria nos van a trasladar en el tiempo hasta principios del siglo XIX, con la representación del poema La noche antes de Navidad, o Twas the Night Before Christmas. La historia, escrita por Clement Clark Moore, apareció primeramente en un periódico en Nueva York, en Sentinel, el 23 de diciembre del año 1823, bajo el título Una visita de San Nicolás, y tuvo un éxito inmediato. Una amiga familiar del señor Moore había disfrutado tanto leyendo el poema con su familia en Navidad que decidió enviar una copia del poema al periódico bajo la condición de que el autor quedara en anonimato. Moore no reclamó autoría de la obra hasta 1844, cuando lo incluyó en un libro de poemas suyos. Hoy en día todavía es una tradición en muchas familias de América leer el poema durante la época de Navidad. Así que, sin más, aquí tienen nuestra representación de Twas the Night Before Christmas.
Now, the class of Sexto is going to take us back in time to the beginning of the 19th century with their representation of the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas". The story, written by Clement Clark Moore, first appeared in the New York newspaper The Sentinel on the 23rd of December in the year of 1823 under the title "A Visit from St. Nicholas", and was an immediate success. A friend of Mr. Moore had so enjoyed reading the poem to her family around Christmas time that she decided to send a copy of it to the newspaper, and it was published under the condition that the author of the poem was to remain anonymous. Moore didn't claim his ownership of his work until 1844, when it was included in a book of his poetry. Today, it is still a tradition in many American families to read the poem during the Christmas season. So, without further ado, here is our representation of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas".
Come on, children. It's time to go to bed. St. Nicholas will be here soon. I'm so excited. I can't wait for Santa Claus to come.
Me too. I hope he brings me what I asked for.
Now, children, it's time to go to sleep. Or Santa will never come. Good night.
Good night and sweet dreams.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Squeak, squeak.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
The moon on the crest of the new fallen snow gives the lustre of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in the moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donna, on Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, oh!
Hey, what about me? Why didn't I get put into this poem? Am I not the most famous reindeer of all?
You know Dasher,
used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you will go down in history.
as dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
Vamos a ponerlo por aquí. Aquí.
As I drew my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys was flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheek like roses, his nose like a cherry, his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a reed. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
Ho, ho, ho!
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
Stop his head. Soon gave me to know. I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work.
unfolds all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprung to his sleigh. To his team gave a whistle. And away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight,